They say life begins at 40. But I say life begins the moment you remember who you truly are. Life begins when you stop running from yourself and finally embrace the voice that's been whispering in your bones. Life begins when fear becomes fuel and pain becomes poetry, and every setback becomes sacred soil for your rising. That's when you truly live, not by the years, but by the depth of your awakening. And I will say it again, that life begins the moment you wake up hearing your own soul call your name. Life begins when you stop waiting for permission to bloom and dare to open anyway. Even when your petal is still trembling. Life begins when you unlearn every false story about who you are and finally recognize yourself as sacred, as powerful, as worthy. When you rise to speak to the silence and the silence speaks back. When you embrace your own fire, your voice, your softness, your strength, that's when life truly begins. Not because a number says so, but because you say so. And you are the one who holds the breath of your becoming. So here is to every soul remembering themselves. Here is to every awakening before the light. Here is to every darkness before the light. Your new life begins when you choose it. Your new life begins when you open your eyes wider to see everything clearly around you. Your new life, I say again, begins when you stop letting people define you in a way you are not, and begin to hold up to who you truly are. That is when life begins, not when you are 40 and your new life, your new chapter. It begins right now.